Yo, yo, what's the word? Yo, yo, what's the word, man? What's up, Al Dubs? What's up, Donovan Quills, man? You all right, bro? What's the word, man? Yo, yo, what's the word, man? Yeah, what's up, Spitter, man? Y'all feeling better, bro? I had bad allergy. Yeah, I'm good, man. Appreciate you, man. Your concern, bro. Appreciate it, man. What's the word, everybody? Broadway, what's the word, man? What's the word, family? Excuse me. What's the word? What's the word? Oh, yeah, man, dog. I was sick, man. Like, I got real bad allergies, so I sleep with the fan on. I appreciate it, Jen. Hey, what's up with it, Opec? Yeah, man, I sleep with the. I appreciate it, Lakeisha, man. Yeah, I feel much better, y'all. The other day I couldn't do it, but I feel better today, man. I know I got allergies bad, and I slept with that fan in my face, man. That shit kind of stopped me up, made me kind of congested and shit. So, you know, I appreciate all y'all checking on me and y'all concerned, man. Y'all make a brother really feel love, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for sure, man. Say, y'all, I was looking into this Richard Sherman shit, man. So, Richard Sherman, I think his wife named Ashley Sherman, she called the police, and Richard was saying like he wanted to kill himself and shit, man. I don't know what's going on with Richard Sherman, but man, we need to pray for that dude, man. He didn't fight his wife or no shit like that, but he was she say from the call that Richard was fighting her uncle. You know what I'm saying? Man, all does. I'm good, man. I gotta shake back, man. What's up, Carter? Yeah, I gotta shake back. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Cause the other day I couldn't do it, bro. I want to talk to y'all so bad, man. I just laid down, man. I was on them Benadryls and shit. That shit knocked me out. Yeah, but I had posted earlier about Richard Sherman. You know what I'm saying, with the jail and stuff. So I'm just trying to confirm everything. So what's up with it, Tammy Lewis? What it do? What it do? Man, y'all hit that like button on y'all wing. What's up with Daquan? So Richard Sherman, I don't know, bro. I don't know what type of mind state he was in, but what's up, Porter? What's up with him, my dog? I don't know what type of mind state Richard Sherman was in, but he didn't assault no woman. Or what it was, he was fighting or trying to fight her uncle. So and she was saying that Richard Sherman was talking about killing himself and he was gonna hang himself. And man, I don't be know what these dudes be going through, man. What's up with it, Groove? That's crazy, man. So we gonna say a prayer for we gonna pray for Richard Sherman, man. Man, I don't like taking Benadryl. That shit made me be dreaming about all kind of stupid shit, bro. Like I'm glad I'm kind of over it. Cause man, I was dreaming about all type of word stuff, man. Yeah, but I shook back, y'all. I shook back. Yeah, we gotta pray for Richard, man. Yeah, it could be that CTS, bro. Cause why would Richard Sherman want to kill himself? Think about it, man. Richard Sherman is a millionaire, won a Super Bowl. Like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? This y'all can listen to the 911 call yourself. She was just like, I appreciate it, Nina, man. Appreciate it, man. I had to shake back for my people. I just don't understand. See, we don't know just because these dudes got millions of dollars don't mean that they don't go through shit, man. Ain't no telling what's with Richard Sherman going on. But the main thing is he didn't hit no woman. So, long as he didn't do that, you know what I'm saying? But I heard Richard in the background, he was like, he gonna kill himself and the police come. Like, he ain't going without a fight now. I'm like, what the fuck? What is going on, man? So, I mean, we gotta pray for Richard, man. Real talk, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm ready for basketball season to be over with. Cause dog, there's so much shit going on out here in this world, man. Sometimes sports Sometimes sports ain't even nothing to be talked about, man. It's just too much shit going on in this world, bro. You know, like, bro, we blind as black people. Do y'all see what's going on? Like, it's fucked up out here. And this ain't just my city, this every city. It's fucked up, man. You know, I seen the KTS Dre shit, man. You know, the nigga got shot 64 fucking times, man, or shot at 64 times. Like, my nigga, what is we really doing out here, man? Like, the nigga with his mama, man. Like, I understand that people out here didn't hurt other people, so yeah, if they catch you, they get you. But man, damn, man, this shit crazy out here, man. This shit, all this shit, I'm just sitting back looking at shit, analyzing shit, man. Like, we gotta reach these youth, man. We gotta reach these kids, man. Like, I swear to God, man, like, that's why I coach football, y'all, because these kids are really being raised. See, I'm gonna tell you this crazy shit, right? So I had a partner, you know what I'm saying? He went to jail like at 19, right? I had a homeboy go to jail at 19 years old. He had a son. I think his son was maybe 1 year old when he went in. He did a 10-year bid. He out of jail right now, right? So that makes him 29, 30. Don't you know when this man went to jail, his son went in jail for murder? And I'm like, that shit is crazy. Like, basically, you got a man coming out and you got his son going in. Like, what the fuck is going on? I appreciate a Broadway, man. What's up, Flip, man? Appreciate you earlier, my nigga. Get my keys out of my car, man. Appreciate that shit. Like, this shit crazy out here, bro. Like, I think sometimes I be thinking sports really a damn distraction, man. It's just too much shit going on. Like, how you coming out of jail at 29? So basically, you never raised your son because you was in jail the whole time. So now, your son is damn near, well, I ain't gonna say 18. I think he was, hold on. Nah, he might have did 15 years, 15 or 20 years. But basically what I'm trying to say is he came out of jail. His son went in jail for murder. Like, and I think his son like 16 or 17 or some shit. And I'm like, damn, that shit make you think, man, like, all this shit is really set up. That's why a lot of black men ain't in the house with they goddamn kids, cause they ain't even around to raise their kids. These niggas going to jail, and by the time they get out of jail, their kids going to jail. This shit is a fucking revolving door, man. This shit out here wild, y'all. Like, shit wild, man. It seems like to me the world is out of control. I know y'all paying attention just as well as I do. I just feel like the world is out of control right now. It just murder, killing over stupid shit. I got you, okay. It's fucked up, man. All this shit is fucked up out here, man. Like, and these phones, like, look, when I was a kid, we didn't have cell phones and shit. What's up with it? What's up with it, Mike? What's up, Mike? What's up, gang? Hey, man, when I was a kid, like, we didn't have cell phones, so, you know, you were luckily, if y'all had 2 phone lines in the house where you had your own line, and you know, your mama and them got their line. So basically what I'm trying to say is we was made to go outside. Like, I went outside. I rode up a lot of these kids don't even know how to change a flat tire on their bike. A lot of these kids don't know how to do shit. Like, and I feel sorry for the next generation because all they doing is mimicking what they hear on these songs and shit. That's all they doing. Social media is really destroying our fucking youth. And we so distracted because all we want to do is try to shit on the next person, wear designer clothes, all that shit. I knew how to change a tire on my bike. I knew how to ride. Some of these kids don't even know how to ride a damn bike. Like, all this shit is fucked up, dog. What's up, Smooth? All this shit is fucked up, man. It's fucked up out here, man. Sometimes I don't even be in the mood to talk about sport. I'll be like, damn, look what is we sitting back and really paying attention to what's really going on? Like, this shit is getting out of pocket. Like, I had a page. I did have a page in high school. I'm not gonna lie. I had a pager, but you gotta go go to the payphone or call somebody at your crib, or you know, if your friends had a cell phone, it wasn't no touch screen. We had that bullshit ass Nokia phone that got that one little beep, and all you can really do on there is text message and answer the phone. Like, this shit crazy. And like, I gotta focus on the youth because they the next ones coming up. That's why I coach. That's why I try to do my due diligence is give back to the youth, because, like, bro, our youth is lost out here, man. They lost. They lost. They pushing this rainbow shit on these kids, and man, this shit fucked up, man. I missed. Oh yeah, ain't no loyalty. See, look. And niggas be wondering why I'm antisocial, bro. Like, bro, it's hard to even fuck with another person, another dude, because you don't know what a nigga intentions is. You know, it's a lot of backdoor shit going on right now. This shit crazy. Like, we don't even give a fuck about each other no more, man. But I just had to get that shit out of my chest, y'all. I just had to say that shit. Because I'm just sick. While I been sick, I really been sitting back and observing what's going on out here, man. And this shit fucked up, man. Like this shit fucked up. Niggas be having ops on the internet. This supposed to be a place we come to congregate. And I ain't gonna lie, I done did my first share of bullshit on the internet, but at the end of the day, I ain't diving into no bullshit no more with nobody, because I can't speak about no real shit, and I'm out here doing the opposite shit. So at the end of the day, man, like, my kids in the next generation, your kids in the next generation. Even though I don't know y'all personally, I care about y'all kids because they the next generation. They next up. And this shit is fucking sad out here, man. Like, we had there 30-some murders on 4th of July. Like, niggas just died left and right in Dallas. Y'all don't hear about it because all y'all heard about is Mo 3. But there's a lot of niggas out here dying. Like, it's a dude that just got killed over a female yesterday. And he was in his kid's life and every damn thing. And the dude just popped up over this girl's house. And they got into a fight. And I guess he got his ass whooped and he got killed. Like, what the fuck is going on out here, man? Like, man, this shit crazy, y'all, bro. Like, we gotta try to save this youth. This only thing on my mind right now, trying to save the youth, man, because they next up. If you're a grown person and you out here making mistakes, then you know that's on you. Then half the time when you speak real shit to people, they don't even want to hear that shit. They gonna go do the opposite of what you saying. They gonna be like, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. And then when they ass die or go to jail, now, oh man, he was a good person. Man, yo, nigga was out there. This nigga done killed 30 people. He done killed 10 people. Come on, like, bro, like, all this shit out here, wow. This shit, wow, man. I ain't lying to you, man. I had a little partner in my neighborhood. Nigga made the college in football, everything. He played for Big Time University. He just lost his life in a car wreck. Like, life is so fucking precious right now, and we don't even treat it like it's that shit. Like, we out here just don't give a fuck. Niggas, all you see is gang wars everywhere. All you seeing is niggas getting into it. This shit is fucked up out here, man. Like, we got to open our motherfucking eyes up, including me.
Be in the way.
I know, pride do be in the way. You, that's a fact. Say, bro, if you ain't never did nothing to hurt me, I ain't even talking about no words. I'm talking about, like, really to hurt somebody in my family or hurt me, man, walk away from this bullshit, y'all, man. Real talk, man. Like, all this shit is crazy out here, like, and y'all gonna understand, motherfuckers dying, they got kids and shit. So what they kids supposed to do? Don't you know they fuck a kid up when a kid die? When they grow up and they daddy that died of fucking and then got killed or some shit? How do that kid supposed to grow up and function when his daddy then got killed to murder? Man, this shit fucked up out here. What's up, Remo? This shit fucked up out here, man. Like, this shit fucked up, man. I understand I'm a sports channel, but sometimes, bro, we're gonna have barbershop talk, bro. We gotta talk about this real shit, bro, because this shit, the world is out of control, especially the black race. We out of fucking control right now, man. We don't give a fuck about shit. We want to beef over everything. We don't give a fuck. Like, my nigga, I don't want to take I don't want to take a nigga life, bro. And all the way I want to take a nigga life if it's on defense like you trying to take mine. Like, this shit out here fucked up, y'all. Like, real talk, man.
Young niggas,
Tara in the bin. What's up, sis?
The young niggas don't got no understanding, bro.
I can't hear you. Flip, what you say?
I said the young niggas don't have understanding.
You know why they don't have understanding? Wait, y'all go ahead, bro. I've been talking. Y'all go ahead, man. Y'all go ahead.
They weren't raised like we were raised.
Right. That's a fact.
Hey.
And when you try to tell them something, you can't tell them nothing. They think you trying to, you know, hey, we had niggas that, what another say? You ain't finna do this, you ain't finna do that, and we ain't do it. You know what I'm saying? But these days, you know, this shit twisted. The 90s babies and the early 2000s babies, they fucked up.
Right.
Hey.
And one reason why they fucked up, social media.
Right.
Hey, you right though. You right though. Like I'm a 90s. I'm a product of the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the people that came from the 90s ain't really had that father figure though. Like you know what I'm saying? My pops weren't there. I just had the wisdom. Like you know what I'm saying?
You can come on, sis. You can come on. My bad, not to cut y'all, group. You come on, sis.
You know why? And sometimes it don't even be their fault. It be the mama fault. Then ran your dad away. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So and
peace to the panel. Peace to the panel.
What's up, Remo?
What's up, brother?
We be so brainwashed. They won't put up like our dad is some bullshit or whatever. But it really boiled out down to it. It come down to your mama.
Yeah. No bullshit up. No bullshit up. I just feel like the energy of the world right now is just negative, bro. That's what it is. Just take that shit just a negative turn. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just lost a football player from the 757 and played at Indian River. He played at Marshall. He died in a car crash. Jaquan Lewis.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to him, bro? He got killed?
Yeah, no, a car crash.
A car crash?
Got flipped.
Yeah.
Car got flipped.
Let me say this right quick. R.P. to Dar McD. I mean, look, man, what you call him, kid? Lil Dar? We call him Lil Dar, man. R.P. to Dar McNeely, man. That nigga just lost his life. Man, died. This nigga made it in football. He went to a Dallas DISD school, a hood school, and he ended up pursuing his college career and played for the University of Tennessee. Man, he one of the biggest recruits probably ever come out of my school. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the biggest recruits that ever came out of our school. What's up with it, Big Reed? And he one of the biggest recruits, and this dude just lost his life to a car crash. But, you know, that's unfortunate, man. But it's too much killing going on out here, man. Like, bro, we is killing each other at a rapid rate. Don't you know, just like the shit in Chicago, it's an all gang war. It's a gang war in New York. It's a gang war in Cali. This shit is trending all over the world, my nigga.
No,
like, what the fuck is, like, bro, like, this shit.
Grandson, talk your shit, grandson.
Hold on. Only reason I'm saying this shit, because our kids are in the next generation. And they gonna grow up and hopefully they don't do the same shit what these kids doing right now. Because, my nigga, it's Trent, bro, this shit, my nigga, it's gang wars in my city.
Every city.
Like, this shit is out of control. And I ain't gonna say, I'm not putting, the black people, we all focus on bullshit.
Nigga, they shot bro 64 times.
Yep.
I mean, like at the end of the day, I mean,
man.
come on, man.
That's overkill, bro.
Like, why we ain't like
Bro,
them
bro,
essays, man, click up together and shit, man, you know what I'm saying? We always gotta turn the gun on the next black nigga that walk the streets. But these Mexican niggas, they click up, you know what I'm saying? Some of these white people, they click up, everybody else click up besides us, you know what I'm saying? That's the problem. Like,
say, bro. We don't even have no religion, bro. Just think about it. When you in school, they teach you the English language. We ain't fucking English. We ain't England.
yeah, I feel like
Hold on. You got Africa. You got Black Africa. You got Africans. Like, bro, we don't even have a religion, bro. It's just like we just out here. We just out here.
That's why we can't
What
get
you
no
mean, like a culture or a religion?
Yeah, like Australians are from Australia. English,
Right.
English, England.
Yeah, correct.
Africa, Africans.
That's why I never. Hey, grandson. You know it's crazy. I was telling my bro this shit the other day. I never passed like history and all that shit, and I graduated on time. G. I walked like right when I was supposed to. I had 19 and a half. This is when we had to have 19 credits. I had 19 and a half, but from the time I was in like 5th to 6th grade all the way through high school, I never passed any history class because I knew it was all lies. I used to use that bitch as a study hall and do my other homework in that bitch, and then I only had one F. You know what I'm saying? I had motherfucking A's, B's, and one F in that bitch.
That's some real shit, bro.
Cause I didn't believe it, bro. I didn't believe it because it's like, yo, you know, and it goes on to what you're saying. You see what I'm saying? Like they giving us information that comes from a foreign land that you know it's called like it's systematic oppression, basically, bro. Because they're trying to teach us what they want us to know instead of what's our true roots and what we need to know. That's why I say everything. The only thing I took from schooling was to learn to add, subtract, multiply, divide, and division.
Yes, because that's fair.
Everything, and I learned, and you know what? I didn't even learn how to write a sentence because I could write real good, but I didn't know quotations. How I learned like how to properly write a sentence was by starting to read books and shit like that. And I already knew, but I knew what a question mark was. I knew what an exclamation point mean, but I mean like commas, so it's not a run-on sentence. You know, shit like that. So it was like I ain't learned that shit till nigga. I was already shit I was supposed to learn, nigga. I ain't learned that, man. Listen, you feel me, bro? So it's just like, you know, the thing is nowadays, man. I think to me, just, and I'm gonna end this real quick because I know I've been rambling, but I think the good part about it is that we know we got enough sense now to know that we can homeschool our children. You know, I'm pretty sure people on the panel, everybody that's in the chat, they got kids and shit. So we can make sure they get the proper information that they need and learn what they need to. Cause bro, what are we learning all this time? It's nothing but taking like time. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real, bro. It's like, bro, I remember one day I was outside, man. I seen a bunch of kids, man, and I was just, you know, I ear hustle that conversation, man. These these kids can't be no older than 12, 13, 11 years old, and they were talking about fuck your mama, bitch ass nigga. I'm like, my nigga, and now. And one of the little young boys, I say, man, don't talk like that, bro. I say, bro, like at the end of the day, bro, I don't know what your parents doing, but they ain't the way that you conduct yourself, my nigga. You don't conduct yourself like that, bro. And he said, yes, sir, to me. So it ain't really the kid, it ain't the kid fault. It's been taught in the home. Cause too many grown black motherfuckers, all they care about what's the next designer they gonna wear, what kind of clothes and shoes they got on, who they fucking sucking on, and all that bullshit. Instead of saying, now I ain't gonna lie, I didn't heard my son cuss before. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But my son know I'll get on his ass for that shit. Like I don't play that shit, bro. Cause my mama didn't play that shit with me. So why I'm gonna let you do it? You know what I'm saying? You gotta have respect for your. All I'm really trying to say is these young kids don't have respect for their elders, bro. My mama them taught me that shit. My mama taught me that.
Yeah.
My mama taught me that. Oh, my granny them taught me. Open the door for somebody older than you. Open the door
Hey,
for a
grandson,
woman.
you know what's
All that
crazy
shit.
is when grandson, you know, just to intervene real quick. You know what's crazy, bro, is that I feel like if I don't do it, then I feel like a sucker, bro. Like if I see, you know what I mean, just like you're saying, like just being, I'm always respectful. I always, you know, make sure when I come in the room, I say hello to people, and you know, but if I see an older woman, I don't even have to know that person, whether they white, black, Mexican, whatever the fuck. I don't even care. It's just about like doing the right thing, man. Like what you supposed to do, man.
Right, yeah, for sure. I ain't got bumped out, y'all. It just, bro, then you sit back and just peep game on YouTube. We motherfuckers on this hoe be on other channels talking about you. Not me, just anybody. It's like you only see this shit
I
with the
learned to
black race.
ignore that. I learned to ignore that. Like
All you see is this shit with the black race. So at the end of the day, it's like, I'm not saying we all gotta like each other. You got to be kumbaya. But nigga, shit, nothing on the internet should ever go to the fucking streets, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Yep,
That's all I'm saying, dog.
You too.
Like, this YouTube, this a platform for people to.
I mean, if people want to, if they want to create boxing leagues and do all this other stuff, then that'll be dope. That'll be super fun.
You know what though? I ain't gonna.
I mean, but you know, I mean, do it the right way though. You know, with real blood.
Listen. I don't believe in that boxing shit. I'm gonna tell you why. Because at the end of the day, everything is publicized on social media. So if
somebody gonna feel some type of way, yeah.
And one nigga get his ass whooped, nigga, that beef ain't gonna die there. It might be dead today. He might see him later on and bust his shit wide open.
True.
So, like, bro, oh yeah, let me tell you this other shit I seen, y'all. So I seen this shit, I think on my mixtape. They say in Chicago, they gonna give fifth graders condoms.
You said, wait,
and
what?
I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you give a fifth grader? A fifth grader, you got to be 11 or 12 years old in the fifth grade, I think, if I'm not for sure.
You're right.
Why are the public schools are giving these kids fucking condoms for sex education?
Nigga, that's part of life, bro. They getting
Hold on, you right. It is part of life, but you should learn about that shit like your senior year or some shit. You don't learn about that shit in no 5th and 6th grade. Shouldn't nobody be fucking that 5th and 6th grade? No,
they not, but at the same time, they trying to give them the game early, so they won't.
I see.
That, we ain't had. If we going to school, we ain't had. They ain't had it. They ain't teach us this.
Right.
And you know that.
Because you know, at our school, we had help. Well, damn, did we have sex education? I can't remember. I don't think so. But
shit, in high school we did shit. I had that bitch.
I don't think our school had. I don't know. I ain't for sure, man. I've been out of school a long time.
Like 8th grade, they started like introducing it. But then when high school got there, that's when you got the textbooks and you got the film and everything. You know what I mean? I remember that shit vividly, but I'm a little bit older. You heard me?
Right. Then I seen some shit. Where now they gonna pass a law where instead of being 21 to buy a gun, you could be 18 to buy a gun.
18. Yeah, I seen that shit
everybody?
Too. What's up, Tab?
What's up? I wanted to comment on the 5th graders learning about sex. I remember in like the 7th and 8th grade, we learned about like cigarettes, not to smoke cigarettes, not about like date rape, about like sniffing aerosol cans, stuff like that. We learn about like drugs and stuff like that. But to me, that's too early.
Where you from, my sister?
I'm from New Jersey. We had sex ed was in like junior high. Not junior high, junior year, I think. I think junior year we had sex ed, but it's too early to learn about how to put a condom on. Like that's too much. I mean, we learned about.
That's all I was really saying.
That's too much.
That's too early, man.
And then a grandson. Then you add on the fact that they have access to like you can look up. When we was little, I know when I was young, we had to try to find shit. You know what I mean? This shit is like the hands of they can look up anything on the internet and look up anything. My homeboy's daughter, he went through the phone the other day and realized she was looking at, like porn, nigga.
These kids, these teenagers are freaky.
Like, because we didn't have cell phones.
They're smashing like the 70s. They're freaky.
Oh, but y'all gotta understand though. With social media and everything is access on social media and on your phone, this shit is this generation is way more faster than what we grew up in, man.
Exactly.
Damn right.
It's too fast,
they got too much. These kids got too much at their fingertips, bro. They got too much access to too much shit, and that's why they hermit. Like they stay in the house, they play video games. They always want to be on the phone. Even my godson, bro, I have for the last 2 weeks. And he see me on my phone. And his whole mission is to get my phone out of my hand so he can operate the motherfucker. I'm like, damn, like what the fuck,
bro? This generation with technology going the way it is, bro. It's really like these kids are more advanced than how we came up, bro. They are more advanced. It just bottom line they are because we had technology in the 90s. We'll be just as fast as them. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no touch screen phones in 2000.
I wouldn't say they more advanced. I wouldn't say they more advanced. I would say they got more access to more information and more stuff than we had.
Exactly. Yeah, they're not staying in a child's place no more. That shit's not existent.
No,
I don't think they more advanced. I think if we was born with the same, like say for instance, if you was born in this era where you had the same technology that they got, I think we will all grasp it and learn from it. Because if I can be the age that I am and I watched from Atari to PlayStation 5 and cell phones and Walkmans and CD players and fucking MP3 players and all these different shits, you feel me? You can adapt to the the most recent change of technology. But the thing is like motherfucker, are you understanding it? Because everybody don't get it. Like my pop does not get it. My pop is 70 years old, bro. I sent him a text message. He only know how to answer his phone because he's from the old school.
Yeah.
He knows how to answer his phone, and that's it. I'm like, yo, Pop, I sent you a message. I did a thing on you, da-da-da. You're like, where? What you mean where? It's on your phone.
Right. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. I mean, I just been sitting back and just looking at shit, y'all. And it's just like, damn. Do we really see what the fuck is going on out here? Are we?
No, they're trying to blind eye.
This is loud.
Y'all have to watch what your kids are watching on Instagram because a lot of influencers are like teenagers.
Hey, TikTok too.
Yeah,
TikTok
so
too.
a lot of them do like sexual stuff, and for their age, but there's younger viewers watching it. And our generation, the people we idolize wasn't doing sexual stuff, and if we did watch it, we was not told to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, grandson, I told
you.
Y'all
talking about social media, though.
Yeah, so there's a lot of that going on too, and they think that being sexual is going to get you more attention from the opposite gender. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to lie. I used to watch porn and shit, but you had to go steal a whole VCR tape, and then your mama at home 24/7, so I couldn't watch the motherfucker till she burnt out. But I was doing that shit like at 16. You know what I'm saying?
Grandson, key word. My mom was there 24/7.
Yeah. My mom was at home, so I couldn't just look. And then you can look on your phone. You can look on your phone
like that.
Yeah, this shit crazy, man. This shit out of control, man. I ain't bullshit, y'all. I swear, this shit out of control, man. This shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I felt when I was just a little sick, I was thinking to myself, I feel foolish for even arguing with a nigga on the internet. I felt foolish for all that shit because, like, I can't sit up here and talk this real shit and I ain't doing the right shit myself. So, like, and I'm like, damn, I got easily influenced that quick, just of a snap of a finger of a nigga that ain't never seen me, and damn sure won't say that shit to my face.
What was that, Pookie?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we fucked up out here, man. What's up with the Supreme?
Bro.
He said having sex drain your energy. It's a lot to that shit. Yeah, it do. It do, man. So, man, at the end of the day, man, I gotta use my voice. Like, man, I gotta focus on when I talk about sports, I gotta focus on these little black kids. I gotta focus on the black colleges. I gotta focus on for our people, man. This shit for our people. This shit for us. This for us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can dibble and dab and fuck with these little big name high-ranking colleges, but I got to put the spotlight on us, man, because them the motherfuckers I need to be having on here interviewing this shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up with the NO504? It's like, bro, it's like, man, then the shit, the nigga that got killed how you shoot a nigga with his mama?
Niggas don't give a damn.
Niggas ain't got no respect.
I see.
Niggas don't even respect their own mama sometimes.
Yeah, y'all shot the nigga mama.
They gonna get one flying fuck, man. For real, that's what they is. These people ain't giving a damn these days, man. Good life. Me just mind their own lane, mind their business. Me in your lane, you bust his head. That's what it is.
You gotta turn your volume up. I don't know who's talking. You're very low.
But yeah, y'all talking about social media, man. What do y'all think about the fact that the schools is trying to make kids learn about Transformers? Like, that ain't appropriate. You feel like that's appropriate for a kid to learn about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like it's like, and it's like society basically. Like the black image of a black man was strong. You know what I'm saying? Hard working. You know what I'm saying? And it's like nowadays, it's like they basically taking the masculinity of a man and making him feminine, like to the world. And then like that's the image of a black man supposed to be.
Yeah, and making a woman masculine.
Yeah.
Reversal. It's too young. I think high school is where they should learn everything. But anything that's younger than high school, no. Because at that age you don't know what is the G word is. You don't know that we don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But also I don't know because there's so many families that are unique. So it's like I don't know if it's something. It's like for so long we've been sheltered. Then now like they're trying to pull the mask off of our eyes and just throwing it to our kids. But a lot of parents are not ready to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? With their kids.
I feel like that's a conversation they need to have in the house. Like that ain't something that you should bring to other kids' attention. That ain't being taught. That ain't in their.
Yeah, because there's unique families where there's 2 men, there's 2 women in the household. I mean, and raising kids. So I think that's probably the reason why they're trying to teach it to their kids. But I feel like they can add it to like a family dynamic, but not to know if they're the G word or not, because they're gonna start questioning themselves. Because at an age you're trying to figure out who you is. Are you still trying to play with your friends and trying to love your family at the same time? You're trying to branch off before you branch off to high school, where you trying to figure out who you are, what's your identity, and what's your purpose in life.
Like it went from kids to wonder like what I'm gonna be when I grow up.
Yeah.
Like look, y'all. My oldest son, right? You know, he told me I got a 13-year-old son and I got a 9-year-old son. My oldest son, he told me he don't want to play football no more. I ain't even get mad. I ain't get mad at him for it because, son, there's so much other things that you can be in this world, dog. I don't care about sports like that if you don't care about it. And most, hold on, I know people that have disowned their own kids because they wanted them to play sports and they didn't want to play. Listen, I got kids on my football team. I got a kid. I ain't gonna say his name enough. I got a kid on my football team right now. His mama make him go out there, and he be crying. He 12, and I be like, damn, man, like I can't tell her what to do, but you ain't no force that man to play because if he end up getting hurt, he gonna hate. If he end up getting hurt, he gonna hate you. He gonna grow up hating you. Like, let these kids choose their own path and support them. But now I'm not saying if your kid came out of the closet at 12 and 13, hell no, we ain't condoning that shit. But just because your kid want to choose another career path, maybe we need more doctors, we need more lawyers, we need more engineers, we need more everything. Fuck that rap shit, fuck that sports shit.
Definitely need more lawyers and judges.
Like, I don't give a damn about sports, dog. I love sports. My kids ain't got to love that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I feel sorry for our kids because they putting this shit on TV. They putting these rainbows everywhere. And then half these damn parents ain't even teaching their kids shit because they too busy out in the street.
Yeah.
So when your kid grow up and be 18, 19 and catch a motherfucking murder case, whose fault is that?
Preach.
Whose fault is it? It ain't the kid's fault because you didn't teach them no better. I ain't catch no murder case. My brother ain't got no murder case, but I do have a brother that got murdered. All this shit out here, man. We gotta wake the fuck up, man, as people, man. I swear, man, like we got to wake the fuck up. We gotta reach one to teach one, man. Because the kids are my primary thing to focus on because they next up. They next up. My kids are your terror. Your kids, everybody in this chat that got kids, y'all kids are next. And what you instill in them right now, gonna carry their ass their whole fucking life.
Yep.
Don't you think though, like our generation as a whole, like we stronger. I feel like we stronger as a people than it was back then, but we don't got the leaders that they had back then. Like I feel like we had like Martin Luther King in his time or Malcolm X in his time, we'll be straight. Cause we ain't understand we won't. I feel like we strong enough to not take shit from nobody, but we unguided as a bitch. Like we don't have no structure. That's where it come from. We not nobody look up Farrakhan. He ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Muslim myself. Like I don't listen to Farrakhan myself. I don't follow his practice. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like that shit. That's where it started from. We ain't got no leader. Everybody trying to do something on their own instead of, you know what I'm saying, having some.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That pride shit, that stubborn shit. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get up out that shit too because a lot of this shit really don't even be shit. You know, a lot of these niggas want to have ops. A lot of these niggas want to have ops. They want to say they want to be able to tell you they beefing with somebody.
Grandson's on fire tonight. Go ahead, grandson. Facts.
I'm just being real. Niggas want to have ops, man. I don't want to have no fucking op because I know how far this shit can really go. I ain't trying to take you from your kids just like you ain't finna take me from mine. But what I will do, I'll stay at your fucking way. You gonna stay out of mine. Like niggas want to get on the internet and be like, I got ops. You don't have no real fucking ops, nigga. You want to make an op. So you can go do something and put it on the internet.
For clout.
This shit, man, man, this shit hurt, man. I ain't lying, man. You know what I'm gonna do with my kids? Me and my kids and my family, we're going on the damn vacation. Take your kids on vacation. They gonna remember that shit. My mama didn't take me.
Explore something I never seen before. I'm gonna see something. I'm gonna see the freaking marine life, the animals, while we still got them on Earth. Like, for
and I
real.
swear I didn't want to go. I started thinking to myself, my kids only gonna be kids for so long. Cause when they ass grown, they gonna be grown. It ain't nothing that I can do when they grow. I can guide them in the right way, but I gotta do it now. I want my kids to be when I get old, they be like, yeah, Dad, I remember Daddy and Mom and them, they took us here. I mean, we went here. I remember they taught us this. They taught us manners. They taught us not to disrespect the grown up. They taught us this shit.
They can still learn from you, grandson, when they're old or older. So I still learn from my parents.
Appreciate you, Legend. Appreciate you for that, man.
And I'm 30.
Man.
So like
you
learn different things as you go on in life from your parents that you didn't learn when you was younger. That makes sense?
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Everything is a competition contest. I got more views than you. I got more subscribers. Who gives a fuck? What message is you putting out here for your people? All that shit don't matter. I don't give a damn if I never make it to 1,000 subscribers. I don't care if I never get monetized because I live real life, and I'm not saying nobody else do. I live real life off this internet shit.
We're
You know
praising the bottom feeders instead of praising the ones that are on top that need to be praised.
Hey,
people are getting a knowledge that don't need to be acknowledged. And like if it was almost 2 decades ago, they'll be non-existent. So that's what we're going through now.
I don't want to be known like how I came in the game. I came in, AK put me on his platform. I talked about what's going on with Mo 3 shit. But I got about 7 or 8 arguments arguing with niggas. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit. Because
you won't be
now
known as that.
I'm contributing to the fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, think about it. I'm a football coach, right? So if just say you, Tara, you didn't know me, and I say, hey, Tara, I want your son to sign up for my football team. And then I get on social media, you see me acting a damn fool. How the fuck can I coach your kid and be the proper role model in his life when I'm acting a goddamn fool myself?
Yep. And you're saying all this stuff on the field, and you're acting the opposite.
Exactly. So I'm gonna tell you who told me that shit. My coach. I got a coach with me. That nigga told me, nigga, don't you know people love you, nigga? He say people really fuck with you, bro. But sometimes you get in your stubborn mode. And I took that shit because he right.
Yeah.
Hey. Like at the end of the day, I ain't perfect, but my nigga, I can't be stubborn. I can't be this. I can't be that. I'm here for these fucking kids. I ain't tripping on the adults no more because at the end of the day, you're an adult. You make your own decision. I'm not here to correct your decision. I'm here to correct your kids' decision. That's what I'm on.
Yeah, put them on the straight and narrow path.
Hold on, damn. Gru, what happened to you? I see Gru. Like, man, this shit crazy, man. But man, shout out to all the lives that have been lost. And even one of my little homeboys, he died. He didn't die. He didn't get killed, but he died in a car wreck, man. He had a promising future, man. And he died in a car wreck, man. It's like this shit is out of control, man. And I feel sorry for your kids, my kids, because you got to understand, man, one day they gonna grow up to be men and women just like we are. And if we don't teach them now, by the time they grow, see, if my mom knew, my grandma, really, my grandma and them didn't teach me the shit I know now, I know I'd be dead in jail right now. I know I would be.
Say it, grandson. Got that right.
I know I wouldn't give a fuck about nobody's life.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
Grounded us. Yeah.
Sometimes shit make you antisocial. It make you not want to fuck with people because you see what people motives are.
Yes.
You
No
see.
trust. No
It-
trust. You can't trust no one.
I have trusted because
Yes.
I don't like the fact, like, just like in real life, like I have partners in real life I'm cool with. Soon as you burn out, they talking bad about you. They saying fuck you. They trying to backdoor you. They trying to snake you out. But in your face, they smiling and high-fiving and you my dog and nigga, no. I peep shit. I got that, my third eye been open. I peep shit. And once I peep it, I move accordingly. I might not never say shit to you about it, but I peep it. It's like, man, we got to wake the fuck up as black people. I want everybody to win. I don't give a fuck who you is. We all can win at this shit.
There's a lot of jealousy in our community. People get jealous
We
when
all
as
can
soon as
win
you
at this shit,
one
man.
up on them.
Sorry for all that cussing, man. But man,
You didn't cuss a lot, grandson.
this shit just been on my mind. Like, man, we got to start embracing each other, helping one another, man. We all can win at life. It's just like one of y'all. If y'all see my kid at the store, he and that bitch cutting up, get on his motherfucking ass for me.
Yeah.
If I ain't around, get on his ass. And say, man, you know damn well if your daddy around, you wouldn't be doing that shit you doing.
That's how it used to be. That's how it used to be when we was growing up, or our parents grew up. The community taking care of the community. Now we're just falling off.
This shit sad, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm gonna focus on our people. I'm gonna focus on our sports. I'm gonna focus on our people, man, because we need to put spotlight on us at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit cool, but we gotta stop being jealous of each other. Stop being insecure of one another. All that shit. Like, we got to wake the fuck up. Like, we got to come together because we don't never come together. This shit is a plan. It's a little genocide. It's a little population control. And this shit working. All this shit working. It's working. It's working, man. This shit working. Because every day somebody getting killed over gang violence, just over. Don't you know Dallas, Texas is one of the worst cities of road rage? Don't you know a nigga just got his brains blew out on the fucking freeway he blew his horn and told the nigga to go, and the nigga pulled out his shit and shot him up.
Are you serious?
Man, this shit is going down. Dallas is one of the worst cities of road rage. This shit is crazy, man. I just want us to understand as fucking people, like, we ain't gotta be like this, man. Fuck what they taught you. We ain't gotta be like this with each other. We don't gotta do this shit. I'm not trying to take another man from his family, but I ain't gonna let another man take me away from mine. I don't want to hurt nobody. Why we just can't have the same respect for each other? You got kids, you got kids. Well, you gonna go home and I'm gonna go home. This shit out of control, man. And we don't. I'm not saying everybody not woke, but it's not enough was woke. Cause this shit is out of control. All you see on social media is niggas killing niggas. But we get mad when a white cop killed a nigga. How can you get mad when we don't even care about each other? This shit, man, this shit ain't. This shit not right, man. And we gotta take accountability. We gotta start holding each other accountable. We gotta try to fix this shit for the next generation come up, man. Cause it's gonna be too late, man. Like, these little 16, 15-year-olds, they carrying guns, man. They'll blow your shit out right now. It's niggas in Dallas right now. They drive Crown Vics. Don't even get into it with a nigga in the Crown Vic in Dallas, man, because that nigga might blow your shit out.
Wow.
I'm telling you, ask any nigga from Dallas about niggas in Crown Vics. Like man,
And
this
now
shit.
like the first generation police car, right?
Yeah, like the
Right.
it's a Ford Crown Vic. They got that man. When I see a Crown Vic coming, I swear to God, I get the fuck out their way. I swear to God, because I don't know what the fuck he on. He might bump your shit. You might get out here all the way in the wrong, and y'all get into an argument. He might shoot your ass right there dead, and you done died over nothing. Just like this dude, I didn't know him personally, but it was in the news. This dude, which is my girl classmate, he was fucking with a chick. Fucking with this chick. He was over her house. Her ex pulled up. They got into a scuffle. That nigga killed that man. That man had 3 fucking kids, man. And he had 2 twins just like 10 years old, man.
That's crazy.
Now he gone from the fucking earth over nothing. So they killed 2 birds with 1 stone. One going to jail and one gonna get buried. So that's how you get your 2 for 1. And that's how they doing to us. When we go do this shit, it ain't number 2 for 1. You gonna go to jail and you gonna have to get buried. That's all we doing till we fucking choke.
And that's why they eliminate the black man
at a time.
Real.
And do y'all see
why that? And they're not in the G word. I'm for the community. I'm just saying either they killing each other or they're doing the other word for real.
Right.
So like how we supposed to populate?
Yeah, because they don't want us to.
Yeah.
They don't want us to. That's their whole plan. They don't. That's why they making this shit such a big agenda. If a man and a woman, they can't have kids together. How can they have kids together? A woman and a woman can't reproduce if they with each other or laying down with each other. She can put on the strap on all day. That shit that's some plastic shit. A man and a man, a man and a man, they can't
the
reproduce.
Crazy thing is, a lot of the women who are having kids now too. They're finding so like it's so, and it's like it's different. I don't know. It's like a whole different thing. They're really. I don't know if that's. I don't understand because like if they're willing to have a child naturally with a man, so are they technically the G word? You know what I'm saying? Or are they just doing it for the one time to have a baby? So I don't know. There's a lot of ones that have baby naturally and there's their child.
I know parents right now, and at the end of the day, I don't have to agree with your lifestyle or what, but I'm seeing 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds, 15-year-olds, dyke women. And I'm seeing 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds, gay men.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like I feel like you're still young. Like due to psychology and what Erikson and Maslow and all them great psychologists say that their mind is still they still don't know who they are yet. So like naturally you're going to go through phases where you think you're right, but you're not. But you don't know until you get older, until you get to mature. So like if your child, I know back in the day there was tomboys. You know what I'm saying? Right. Boy, and it was okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that was accepted. But now it's like there's kids that saying that they want to be kids. There are toddlers are saying that, and that's not to me. That's like not true because at that age you don't know what you're playing with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's okay to have. It's okay for men to have some caring traits or want to be or have some domestic traits as they're young. They want to clean. That's good if your son want to clean. But I'm saying that as they get older, when they get to high school, that's when you should start saying, okay, what's going on? Now I feel like you shouldn't enforce it when they're toddlers because they don't know. They don't know. They don't know what a boy. They don't know if it's a boy or girl. They don't know what the gender roles are. They don't have no clue.
Facts. Say, you know
I'm just
what?
saying, my brother used to play dolls with me, and I used to play with their truck. So how would they know? And they're freaking married and everything. So it's like
Right.
when you're that age, you don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people that played with girl toys and boy toys. So like, I don't know. I feel like they don't know yet.
Like real talk. I taught my boys since they could really understand what's going on in life. I let them know out the real. That's a no.
Yeah.
We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have your woman, you're gonna have your wife, you're gonna have some kids one day. And they already understand. My kids, they ain't that young, but they young. They ain't that young, but they young. But they already understand that that's not the right way to go. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's confusing our kids to the max. Like,
right.
I remember when I was in high school, this is before when Obama was president, there was a whole debate. Should they legalize it or not? Okay. So I'm for the community, like I understand, but I feel like now the government is pushing another like have another motive. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're doing something else. I feel like when we was like debating for it, was okay, fine, but we wasn't expecting to have this type of outcome. Catch what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
That's what it's like. This is. I'm like, what? It's like I'm like, what the hell? Like I was expecting this. That's what I'm saying. I was now you look back, then like I was like, for all this, what they're trying to do, people were like, well, it shouldn't be illegal now because they're doing all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, people was ready for this outcome like I was. But what you said about the whole thing with the condom and fifth graders and teaching them about transformers, I feel like kids are going to be confused where if they're friends with the same gender, they're like, well, I'm friends with him. I think he's cool. Do I like him more than that? They're going to be confused and thinking that their friendship is more than it has to be. So because they learning from what's in school. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they're going to be doing things, even though they're going to be doing things they're not supposed to be doing because they're learning it in school.
There's no way.
Because you know what I'm saying?
There's no way in hell, no way a fucking fifth grader should be learning about sex. I don't give a fuck who don't agree with it. A kid cannot process that shit.
Yes.
A kid don't need to know what a condom is. Not in no fifth grade.
True.
You are 11 and 12 years old. You don't even need to be thinking about those shit like that. And then they take Dwayne Wade, and now, okay, you done turn your son into a girl. So now the next person gonna be like, well, Dwayne Wade was a superstar basketball player. He let his son be a girl. Why I can't be a girl? Like, man, this shit, man. Say, they take these big superstars that we look up to and they make them. It's no way in hell that Dwayne Wade's son should be a girl right now. It's no way.
I don't know. Like it's so I can't speak on it. I don't know because like this is something that it's not historically taught to us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and a lot of kids are being peer pressured to that side also because they feel like, oh, I'm not handsome enough to get a girl or vice versa. Or I'm not pretty enough to get a boy. So they think that they're ugly now that they're kids, but when they get older, they blossom. You know what I'm saying? So they think they have to like that gender to get attention. Or they be like, oh, you look like a boy, you should, or you look like a girl, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they start thinking that for real.
I'm listen, like I didn't have my first real girlfriend till about 16 years old.
You know what I'm
saying?
18.
And I'm being
18.
I had my first real girlfriend
and everything.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is everything that these kids are learning is taught to you. Yes. They don't know shit. And I know damn well you can't. A kid can't even make up their mind what they want to eat. A kid can't even make up their mind what they want to wear. So how the fuck they gonna make up their mind to know how to use a fucking condom or to let them know what type of gender they want to be? Come on, man. And like, I know all y'all parents doing this. Make sure, man, you teach your kid right from fucking wrong, man. And what's so fucked up is you got two women, they in a whole relationship with each other, and then next thing you know, they got a daughter in the crib, and she like 6 or 7, and she feeding off to what she see them do, and next thing you know, she the next in line to be the next transformer just like them.
And grandson, and also I want to say this, that I don't understand why in our community these black women have kids, then they tired of messing with these type of men and going to the opposite gender, and their kids are confused. You know what I'm saying? Or the same gender, I mean, they're confused, and they next time they keep dabbling back.
Exactly.
Like,
that shit is crazy.
I was a child.
You're right. That shit is crazy. It is crazy. You're right. Because one minute you want to be this way, and the next minute you want to be this way. So now, to me, you just a freaky motherfucker that you don't know what the fuck you want to do in life.
Yes, but
you
keep
going
that
this
by,
way,
don't,
this way.
don't say it in front of your kids, though. Know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure. You can make your own decision, but don't show your kids that shit.
Because back in the day, they kept it a secret. When you have an auntie that was her friend, but you didn't know that they was together. I'm saying they never.
Hey, you know what you said that? Bingo, because I had an auntie. I swear to God, I had an auntie. She was in the band. My granny told it was this girl. You know, they used to be in their band uniforms and shit. So one day, she came over. You know, she come over down there every day. That's how you know you have to be taught this shit. I never thought in my mind that my aunt, I didn't even know what that shit was. I didn't even know what the G word was at 12 or 13 years old. So as I got older, my granny told me when I was like grown, like, man, that was your auntie girlfriend. I said, what? Somebody, yeah, man, you know, your auntie, she was a transformer. I was like, nah. I said, damn, that's why she was over there every day. They used to be
never know.
Shit. I'm thinking they're just our friend in the band. But one thing I can say is they didn't put it in front of us where we knew what the fuck they was doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, let these kids still be kids. They don't need to learn about that stuff. Let them learn about freaking science and how the earth is, about why the properties of water and whatnot. Learn about sexuality.
This shit wild, man. And at the end of the day, and we falling for the bait because we got that shit going on. Plus, we got each other killing each other going on. So we're in a lose-lose situation all the way around the board right now. Like just like the little dude that died on live. I seen that video. I ain't gonna lie.
I never saw that.
It's very, very
traumatizing,
disturbing to watch because now we see death on live regularly.
It's glorified.
Man,
glorified.
This dude was talking to, I don't know what he did to Nipsey. I don't give a damn about none of that. All I'm saying is that nigga got killed on live. Death is damn near like normal looking. Like it's normal to look at the shit now. So if you mean, if I've seen it, how many kids have seen it?
Yes.
How many kids have seen it? So kids gonna think that shit cool to kill a nigga on live.
Yeah.
This shit out of control, man.
But I think he ain't the first one though. It was that comedian that got killed on live. I mean,
no, he not the first one, but it's a repeating cycle. It's a repeating cycle. This shit is always happening. It's a repeating cycle, man. And I know I talk basketball, I talk sports, but sometimes, man, we gotta have real barbershop talk. I call this barbershop talk because other than barbershop, this is what the fuck we be talking about.
It's a great conversation.
I feel like y'all so transparent where y'all can talk about anything with a nigga. I ain't been on live in a minute. So, like, I've been a little sick. I've been under the weather. Because, you know, I ain't missing no live. I felt so bad. I was like, man, I can't. Terry, I swear to God, I was going to inbox you and say, man, Terry, can you just run the show? I should have just done that. Should have just told you, man, just run that shit. I'm going to be in the background. I'm just going to listen to y'all. Like, but at the end of the day, man, I think this conversation need to be had.
Yes.
Say, shout out to my nigga AK, man. AK been on fire lately, dropping the comment. I've been looking at this shit. Everything he doing is gold. But you know what's so crazy? He talking about niggas getting killed, shit like that. We glorifying that. Black people, we want to see that. Why the fuck when AK talk about this real shit, positive shit, hey, we don't need to do this. You don't need to be in the game. Why he don't get the same type of motherfucking love?
Mm-hmm.
This shit is
it's backwards.
Ooh, man. And I
don't know when this all happened. That's what I'm saying. Like, we at a point, I remember it used to be like calm. Like, I don't know. This is like the calm, the storm before it gets calm, like where it's calm, and all of a sudden this is a storm. Because I don't remember it. I don't understand like when.
Right.
Because it wasn't like this for like it wasn't like this. Like we was all grooving, chilling. Like it was no beef and the hip hop at all. I don't know. It was when the hip hop started changing its tune, and that's when people started getting like rowdy.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
If y'all peep game, hey, y'all seen all these rappers? They gonna get hit with the RICO law. So basically, you rappers really out here talking about what you doing in your raps. They ain't doing them but building a case on y'all ass.
Oh,
that's all they doing. And you know why? The feds got a high conviction rate because a lot of niggas plead out. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking why. A lot of niggas be like, they gonna go and take their time because state is, that shit day for day, and the nigga wanna try to come back home. That's why the damn conviction rate so goddamn high.
Mm.
It's like, man, we can't ask for somebody to preach us and let us know what's going on and what can we do to change it. But soon as somebody get killed, we want to talk. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. All this and all that. So why would nobody check? Why we couldn't stop that shit before it even happened? Why we couldn't talk about, hey man, say man, if you with your mom and them, man, that shit off limits. Why we can't talk about shit like that? Cause if you're a gangster, gangsters ain't killing niggas with their mamas.
Yeah, but there's no rules. Like
it ain't no rules no more.
There's no rules.
Exactly. So why should anybody be in the fucking streets right now then? Cause there ain't no fucking rules right now. A nigga, it's been plenty of niggas they got killed with their fucking kid. But y'all want to be in these motherfucking streets? Come on, man. Come on, man. This shit, dog.
And also, the guns are easy to access now. I mean, they ain't have to go through a plug or a third party. You can get that shit online.
This shit
people
crazy,
are pulling
man.
up people's houses and buying guns, and there's white people who are selling guns to still shoot for real.
So sis, let me ask you this question: Why do you think they changed the law to where you can be 18 years old and purchase a firearm? Anybody know in the chat? Y'all let me know. What's up with it, Queen? Y'all let me know. They finna change the law where you could, instead of being 21, you could be 18 with a firearm.
For money, for sales. They don't care about my life. It's all about sales, and also about if they can. It's all about getting money. Then if you legally have one, they can still. It's all about the chain. You kill somebody,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Kill somebody,
Right.
go to jail, they can prosecute you. It's all about the chain of action. That's
Right.
all that is.
Like I said, man, all this shit ain't nothing but a 2-for-1. He gonna go to jail. I seen another little incident where 5 people, and I think the oldest person was like 43. and the youngest person like 18. They all in jail for murder over a gas station murder. Somebody got killed at the gas station, man. It's like, my nigga, when we gonna wake the fuck up, man? Like, man, fuck, man. Y'all know gangs ain't what it used to be. Gangs was fought to protect the community, protect the people in the community. That gang shit is dead. Why y'all still want to be in the fucking gang? You want to be in you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you. You can be in a gang, right? You can stay on this street. I can stay on 71st. You can stay on 71st. I can stay on 76. That means at one point in time, we were cool with each other. My mama know your mama. We play football together, all that. So now your block is Bloods, my block is Crips. So now we gonna grow up to be enemies. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna end up, I'm gonna kill you, and your homie's gonna kill me, or and it's gonna be our own ongoing cycle, and we stay one street apart from each other. Shit crazy, man.
Are the people in the games being protected now? Like
hell no.
The
gangs are protecting their own gang. They ain't protecting the damn. They ain't protecting no community. They protecting their homeboys. When
that's their home, not even their family members. Not even their family members are like, that's crazy. They used to protect their family members and everything.
Hold on.
Hold on. Protecting the people that's inside the gang.
Y'all see the link? I just dropped it. Y'all see the link? Because I think I dropped it. Y'all see the link? Man, Sarah, man, like, you my sis for real. I don't give a damn. I ain't never mentioned before. You my nigga. Like, you got the same vision as I do. And you a black woman, I'm a black man. And we know right from wrong. We know what we need to do for the community. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this shit is getting out of fucking control. What's up, Queen? This shit getting out of fucking control.
What's up, Queen Lotus?
Because that girl, she sound boring as hell.
Yeah, Queen. Hey, we got Queen Lotus in the building, man.
Yo, excuse my language. I'm not gonna be rude. I almost said a curse, but listen, I've never seen the streets in this with this much disorder, and I've never seen this before. It's like it's gone past anything I could ever imagine.
I heard about what's going on in New York, and I heard what I heard, I read. It's a whole out gang war in New York right now.
In the Bronx, yeah. It's them Spanish gangs.
That shit crazy, man.
They killing each other. They killing little young boys. They don't even care. Now, over here, some girl just got shot in the face like 2 or 3 days ago. She got shot in her face.
Shit like that, man. The shit make you scared for your kids. It make me scared for my kids, man. Like, this shit ain't right, man.
You know what's the most scariest thing? Like, remember when we was coming up, like, if it's just certain people you know you ain't gonna mess with. Like, they just not gonna mess with that person. Like, they're gonna be very careful and strategic. Now, like, nobody's exempt. Nobody's safe.
Say, if a nigga catch you, I don't give a damn if you in the park pushing your kid on the swing. If a nigga catch you at that park, he gonna kill you at that park. And your son gonna be in that swing looking at your damn dead ass fucking body.
And they won't kill us either.
And they ain't gonna give a fuck but run off like a fucking coward.
Yeah.
It's like,
he technically already killed his son already mentally. Now he got that.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I feel sorry. I don't know his name. He went to school with my girl. I feel sorry for his kids because his kids, he fuck with his kids real hard. Like, he had all his kids' football games. He raising his kids, and he got killed behind a woman.
Yeah, you know what's crazy too? It's all these children with no father. What is the future going to be like? All of these children with no fathers.
Parentless kids.
One thing I do know, Ain't nobody gonna raise your kid like you raise your own.
That's right.
So you don't think a kid gonna grow up mentally fucked up knowing that his fucking daddy got his brains blew out on 52nd in Stewart or your dad? Hey man, you know your daddy was he was a hero, he was a legend, man. You know he got killed over there on the next block by these niggas over here. So now your son gonna grow up and inherit the beef because all them niggas killed my daddy. And he gonna grow up and say, fuck it, I'm gonna kill one of them niggas then. Like this shit is an ongoing fucking cycle that ain't gonna never stop.
It's not gonna
It don't matter what we say or what we preach. Like people gotta wanna do it in their mind.
They have to make a decision. They gotta make a decision.
Pride is fucking a lot of niggas up too.
Ego.
Ego and pride. Hell yeah, that is fucking niggas up at an all-time rate. Don't you know how many niggas got killed over pride and ego?
Yeah, I sure do. And fear. It's two things: pride, ego, and fear. But when my son's father was killed, see, I really think like at first I was blaming myself when my son got locked up, but I know it wasn't me. Even though I tried so hard to like have positive male figures and do everything, nobody was his father. And he was real tight with his father. So that just created something in him that could not be removed. Like if there was nothing I could do. He had anger in him. There was an anger there.
He was holding a grudge.
He was holding a grudge. Even in the funeral, he was blowing like, you know how somebody huffing and puffing. He was only 6 years old, but he was so angry.
And then on the other hand, you got, you know, RP to him, man. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. But then on the other hand, you got niggas that don't even want to take care of their kids because they ain't with the woman. It's like we're in a lose-lose fucking situation, man.
Right. It's cool. And it's cool. You know what the problem is, grandson? Like if let's say you had a friend, right? It was a whole crew of y'all, and one of your mans was telling you, yeah, I'm not taking care of that nigga. I ain't got no money to take care of that boy, you know, or whatever excuses they make not to take care of their children. And if y'all accept it, then it'll be good to go. But if y'all got on his ass, I think it would be a different, you know what I'm saying? I think we have to
give that criticism.
Hey, Queen of Terror. You can ask any nigga that know me in real life. If you don't take care of your kids, you can't be around me. Right. I'm not finna sit up here, kick it with you, fuck with you, show you love, and you ain't. Let me tell you something. If you don't love your motherfucking kids, nigga, you damn sure you ain't got no love for me. If you don't even love your own,
that's you.
Nigga,
that's
hell
you
no.
right there. That's you right there. You don't love you. How you gonna love me?
Man, and then but then look at this too. Look at this too. We got women. Because it go both ways. We got women right now. I ain't gonna say who, because I don't know nobody. I don't care to know nobody business. But we got women right now laying up with a nigga right now. And that nigga taking care of her kids, but I ain't taking care of his own.
Mm-hmm.
And she cool. And she cool with that shit.
Yeah.
Just like we got women out here. We got women out here that'll chase behind a nigga, but they son at the house playing with loaded guns. They son at the house at 5 or 6 years old. Mama be gone for hours. So basically, he get into all type of shit. This shit crazy, man. Crazy,
we just let the things that was no good for us fly for too long, and now it's in the culture now, and it's hard to reverse that shit now because everybody thought it was cool, you know, letting it rock. We should have put a stop to that shit long time ago.
Hey, Queen, these kids these days, they don't know how to listen to music because the music they listening to, they actually let it sink in their brain and they go out and do it.
Yeah.
This shit's sad, man. All this shit is sad. I ain't bullshit, man. Like, that's why I try to reach back to the youth. I got 12, I coach 11, 12, and you could be 13 after, I think, June 1st, somewhere up in there. Majority of my kids on my team, they ain't got no father. They don't have a father. All they got is mama. That's all they got. And then when they bringing them us, they be like, man, I believe in your process. I believe in what you're doing. So they let us have a way with them kids. You know, I never disrespect the kid. I never call a kid out his name. I never belittle a kid. But if you don't learn nothing else, you're going to learn how to be disciplined, and you're going to learn how to take instructions for sure. If you don't learn shit else, if you don't learn shit else, you're going to be like, man, Coach Grandson was on my ass.
That's right. And they be wanting that. They be wanting that. They want it.
It's like I can't reach another grown person because grown people, they stuck in their ways. Black people stuck in their ways. If people would not like you just cause. I never in my life not liked another person just for no reason, or I just seen them or seen her one day be like, I don't like them.
Right.
I ain't never did no shit like that.
Me neither. You had to do some shit to me.
It's some shit that you gotta do to trigger shit like that. And even if I don't like you, I'm still gonna respect you.
That's right.
Just don't disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? I used to be an ignorant son of a bitch. I used to go in the club. We used to go in that bitch and tear that motherfucker up every week. And I done lost about 3 niggas to getting killed to shit like that. So I had to start thinking to myself, is I'm gonna be the 4th nigga that get killed, or I'm gonna be like my little brother that got shot 17 times over a parking spot.
Damn, grandson.
So it made me think. I got PTSD. I got all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to trust another person. I don't know what people's intentions are. I don't know if people really showing me real love or they trying to snake me out. That's the mentality that you have when you've been fucked over your whole fucking life.
That's right. That's why I be buying myself.
But one thing about it, 2 things for sure, I never hate on another man. I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody win because it's enough money. It's enough for everybody.
Yeah.
But we in competition with each other.
Yeah, we can't come together if we don't trust each other. I mean, everyone is being solo dolo because of the fear of getting fucked over again, or what happens to they's traumatized. So we all became hermits compared to being outside. People scared to go outside. I mean, so we can't even do nothing good. When we do anything good, it's all get fucked over.
It always goes back to the village. I always say this because I see what the difference is between when there was structure and when there's no structure currently where we are now. When there was structure, when the whole village, right? If you did something wrong, turned their back on you, that person was forced to leave or he had to conform. Now, like I said earlier, we just accepted too much of the wrong thing. And now it's embedded within us and it's hard to get rid of it.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. But one thing out of all this bad, it's always some good too. I salute AK. I'm gonna tell you why, because if I never jumped on this shit, y'all won't even know me. I salute Seti Nash. I salute Carell. I salute all the niggas that's trying to put some shit together. We not perfect, so don't expect us to be perfect. But at the end of the day, AK tried.
I look at everybody and respect anybody who tried. It's a working process. It's like we have to unlearn so much stuff before we can really get to who we really want to be, because we've been trained and programmed with the wrong shit.
That's hard, right?
Man, I cannot like another man. I wouldn't even allow my kids to do that shit. Like, every nigga want to have an op so bad until they ops blow your fucking brains out.
I don't know, boy.
So it's not cool no more. Just taking care of your kids, taking trips, showing your kids the right way and not the wrong way, living your life to the fucking fullest, respecting one another, fucking with your people. We can't have that. Everybody got to be in tour with somebody.
Everybody got
to be in tour with somebody.
Huh?
It's like, how can I get on her and tell y'all this real shit, but I do the opposite when I'm offline? Like I told you, Tara, I'm responsible for 11, 12, and 13 years old. I can't be on her talking this real shit, but offline, I'm in the streets trying to start shit. I got ops. I want to kill niggas all day. This shit, I don't want that lifestyle for me because I know my kids love me and they need me. And I ain't gonna let no nigga trick me out my motherfucking spot. I'll cut you the fuck off before I hurt you, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Why would anybody even looking at this? Looking at what that brings, because 90% of the time you're either dead or in jail. Why would you want to choose that for yourself?
Hey, Queen Lotus, it's the 2 for 1, like I told you. This shit 2 for 1. He killed him, he go to jail. We ain't lost 2 niggas in the same thing. 2 niggas. One going to jail for life, one going to jail for life, and the other nigga gonna get buried by his family. And then you know what it's gonna bring? When his son or his big cousin grow up and his cousin, now them niggas into it because he killed that nigga daddy. So now the next generation gonna carry on the beef. And now they gonna take each other out.
I think
this shit ain't gonna never end.
I think a lot of it too is misplaced anger.
What's up, Ed? What's up,
Black men, black men are angry, and I understand they're angry because I'm angry too. And sometimes with the youth, it gets misplaced. It's misplaced anger because they don't really understand where the anger is coming from. So it gets misplaced and they take it out on whoever's the easiest target. And unfortunately, the easiest targets is each other.
Yep.
This shit, it's like, I don't understand why, it's like, we everybody third eye ain't open, man. Like, fuck all that material bullshit. Cause one thing I can't say about those slaves, some of them slaves didn't go for the shit. Some of them slaves fall back and say, motherfucker, y'all just gonna have to kill me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now, all this shit, they didn't fall for, and I guarantee you, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all these pioneers, Marcus Garvey, all these pioneers that we had, they just sitting back and just looking at the black people and be like, we did all this shit for this shit.
They're turning over in our grave. This is not what their vision was at all.
This shit is crazy, man.
But what we don't understand is we get what we ask for.
Exactly.
So since we put so much energy into negativity, well, that's what we get. That's what we get. That's where we put most of our energy. I bet you if grandson was popping shit about somebody right now on this live, it'll be 100 people in this chat.
Hey, just like I said, hey man, my nigga AK, I've been looking at my nigga shit. That nigga shit been going up. But when AK talk about this real life shit, that hey man, y'all stop gang banging, y'all stop killing, y'all stop this, y'all stop that.
They don't want to hear that.
They don't want to hear that shit. But as soon as a nigga get died, they want to know how he, you know what's crazy? At this point in time, when niggas get killed, a person will call you out the blue and be like, damn, you ain't heard from this motherfucker in a long time. Be like, damn, man, how what's his name got killed? Damn, do you even give a fuck that he even died?
That they died, right. They'll call me and say, oh, wow.
Why do it matter how the nigga died?
Yeah.
We fucked up out here, man.
We are.
We fucked up.
We really, really are. That's why I try to make a difference in the way that I carry myself. But sometimes people misunderstand that. It's like you have to defend yourself just trying to be a positive image.
This shit, man. But one thing about two things for sure, I never give up because I got my kids. We got the next kid. We got the next. I never give up on the message I'm trying to deliver. I don't give a fuck how long it take. I might be dead and gone before I can really see change in this world. But any kid that come under me, they gonna learn that we're gonna respect respect one another. We gonna respect adults. We gonna open the door for women. We're not gonna disrespect and talk and cuss in front of grown people. My kids learn that out the real, and the kids on my team know the same thing. Now, when you leave me and you get with your people and they let you do that, that's on them. That ain't on me. But when you around me, I ain't going for that shit.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
We gotta make being decent and respectful towards one another cool again, because it's not cool.
Right.
And that's
Right.
why people gravitate to that, because they want to be cool, they want to be accepted, they want to be respected. So we have to change what gives a person those attributes. If you doing some fuck shit, well, we can't respect you, and that's how it
Right.
has to be.
Right. Right.
But they
Yeah,
respect the
motherfuckers.
murderer before they
Right. Go
respect
ahead,
the
Queen.
victim.
Right. And back in the day, niggas didn't respect the shooter. The shooter was the flunky.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The coward.
Real bosses get money. If you go out here and kill somebody, that'll make you no real nigga to me.
You had to be
I
a
don't give
money.
a fuck about how many bodies you got.
Right.
Because you
had
ain't
to
doing
be-
nothing but killing your own community.
You had to be able to get money, and you had to be a strategist.
This
They
shit
respected
wild,
your
man.
strategy. You know what I'm saying?
All
It
this shit
was a
wild,
whole
man.
different ball game. It was a whole different ball game.
Hey man, one thing I'm gonna do my point. I'm gonna support all my people, man. I don't give a fuck what you got going. I'm gonna support all my people because we fucking got. I can't come on here and speak this real shit and I don't support. I'm gonna support all my people, man. At the end of the day, but everybody gotta take accountability and know, like at the end of the day, man, it take a village to do this shit. I can't do this shit by myself. Queen, you can't do it by yourself. Tara, none of us can't. It take all of us. We got to come together. All.
That's the key word.
Do you know what's crazy though? When a nigga get into it with another nigga, he'll call his partners. You know how quick everybody come over there to bust a nigga head wide open.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, if you call your partner and say, man, let's go feed the homeless, let's go mentor these kids, ain't no nigga gonna even be nowhere near to be found.
That's
And that's how you know this shit fucked up.
It's not cool to be positive. That's the problem. We deem what's cool. We deem the wrong things being cool. We support the wrong things constantly on a constant basis. And I'm not just saying that about other people, because I grew up doing that too. Like I'm trying to.
Me too. That's why when I talk, I know. I let y'all know I ain't never been a perfect person ever. I done did all this shit that we talking about, but not that transforming shit. I'm just talking about as far as whooping niggas ass, violent shit. All I want to see is violence. I don't want to see no positivity. I've been there before. I've been there. That's why now I can't do that because I got 2 sons. And if they see me doing it, they gonna say, well, daddy, you did.
Right.
So how can you tell me when you did it? So I got to change the way I think, the way I act. Then I'm responsible for I got 20 kids on my team. I'm responsible for all of them. You know what the parents do? They drop their kids off and they go do what they go run the errand, wherever the fuck they got to go do, because they know their kids in good hands.
That's right. That's right. And it needs to be more. It can't just be me, you, and Tara and everybody else who thinks like. Everybody take your leadership roles in your own perspective lives. It makes a difference. It makes a difference. Those 12 kids under you, grandson, maybe if you wasn't around, they might not learn something that you will be able to instill in them.
Right. Hey, listen, I got this one kid on my team. He and I feel I feel. Hold on, man. I gotta pause. Hold on. I feel so sorry for him. He ain't no but 11. Man, this little kid been in 11 foster homes, man.
Wow.
He don't. Man, this shit.
I was
This shit
working at
wild,
one
man.
time with some
This
young
shit
gang
wild.
member dudes. I was working with some young gang member dudes, and I would hear their stories. I had to get out of that genre, not because I didn't want to help the kids, but because it was nothing I could do. Like I would find myself wanting to take them to my house and raise them, and then
Mm-hmm.
I knew I couldn't do that, so it would hurt me more because they would have to leave me and go do whatever it is they're supposed to be doing. And I never, I don't know what's going to happen to them because I don't see them all the time no more. Some of them, I run into them in the street and they'll tell me about the other ones. Oh, this one is in jail, this one locked up. And they were terrible kids, but they would see me in the street and call out my name, Miss Such and Such. What's up? You good? And I knew that I was making a difference, but it just hurt so bad because you can't do what you really want to do. If I could have took all them classmates on with me, I would have.
Man, this little kid on my team, one with the foster, been in 11 foster home. So he got a foster grandmother, man, and he really been disrespecting her, man. He be cussing her out, just saying all type of shit. So one day she told me, like, he a little bitty kid, man. Man, he told one of them other foster kids, because one of them other foster kids is a transformer. He like that. Man, she said that the little nigga, my football player told the transgender to suck his shit.
Oh God.
And I'm like, man, that kid probably it ain't no excuse, but that kid they been in so many homes, he don't even know what a mama feel like.
Right.
He don't even know what a grandma feel like. He don't know about none of that shit.
He don't know about love, so he gonna
Man,
grow up.
that kid, he don't know about no love or nothing. Like, man, this shit, man. And she told me, I say, man, I took him to the side. I say, man, I understand you done had a rough road, man. But with the first thing you gonna do, you gonna apologize to your grandma, man, your foster grandma. And I gave her my number. And I told her, if he ever get out of line again, call me.
Mm-hmm.
He said he wasn't gonna get out of line no more. I ain't got a phone call. But it just goes to show you, man, that kid just might needed some love, man.
He just needed to know
And
somebody.
he don't even know what that shit feel like,
TLC.
cause his own family then gave up on him. Should no kid be in no 11 fucking foster homes at no 11 years old?
You know what a big difference you just made in his life just doing that one little simple thing?
That shit wild, man. Shit wild, man. I done paid for his fees, everything, man, and I ain't even trying to be the nigga daddy, but I just want him to know, like,
Somebody
nigga,
care, yeah?
like, nigga, you done been through a lot of shit, and I understand that. Now you don't even know what's going on. I said, I told him, I say, man, you gonna be a man one day, and don't no man tell another man no shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I say, what you gonna do? You gonna have a wife and kids one day. You don't tell another man to do that. And I was looking at him, and he was like, yes, coach, you right. I'm sorry. Woo the woo, woo the woo. I'll never do that again.
And I bet you he will never do that again.
Like, all I'm trying to say is, we got a lot of lost ass kids out here, man.
But you know what, too, grandson? They're born into this. So that even makes it more confusing. Because they're born into this. It's all over the TV. It's all over in the most popular things we watch and pay attention to. So they're born. It's not like us. We wasn't born into that. It's been gradually thrusted upon us. But these kids is born into that like it's normal.
This shit wild, man. And what we gotta do, we gotta put our hands on as many kids as possible, man, at this point. Because, like I say, the kids are the future. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't get a hold to them right now, it's gonna be a wrap. Cause all they gonna do is kill, kill, kill.
Yep. That's all they're gonna do.
My son 13. Don't you know my son at 13 got a homeboy that already got killed? And he was like 12. He was like 12. My kids already mourned over one of their friends. And they ain't nothing but 9 and 13 years old.
Oh my goodness gracious.
They shouldn't even know what a funeral even looked like or seeing somebody they age in a casket.
That's part of the trauma too. The first person that got killed when I was growing up was little mama's uncle, one of her uncles. And he was my best friend, one of my best friends. I was 15. It traumatized me. I still remember the trauma from that. So I know you have to really like be close with them with that, because that traumatized me. And I didn't talk about it to nobody.
Right. You know what I told my son though? I say, son, he was crying, you know. He almost made me cry, but I couldn't cry because I didn't want him to see me cry. But I was hurt because he was hurt.
Yeah.
And I told him just like this. I say, son, sometimes life ain't fair. And I told him, son, sometimes the decision that you make might cost you your life. Because his son got caught stealing. And somebody killed him for stealing. And I just told him, you too young to even process somebody your age in a casket that you used to be cool with. You know what I'm saying? But I told him straight like this, son, as you grow up, you're gonna see a lot of that because I done seen a lot of it.
That's right.
My first funeral was at 15 years old.
Exactly. Same here. Same here.
Go and see one of my partners in the casket. And you know how many I done seen since then? I can't even count on my hands or toes no more. Because it's that many.
Yep.
Some people just gonna make the wrong decisions. They like, cause they don't know no better. Some people ain't. I say, son, y'all be glad that you got a mama and daddy and family that care about you enough to tell you right from wrong and don't let you go out here and crash out and let you know that this ain't right. Because a lot of kids don't got that. It's fucked up. I know I ain't gonna be able to save every kid, but as long as I save a few, I did my job in life.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's one thing you say, grandson, to them that'll change their whole life because they will never forget it.
Man, say one time, like this shit, my son like asked me like, Daddy, is that gonna be me? And I'm like, hell nah, they ain't gonna beat you because you ain't gonna make the same decision that he made. And it's not right that he got killed because he got killed over $200. $200 ain't shit. But some people look at the principle of shit. You stole, so you gotta go. You know, I wouldn't kill a kid over $200. I wouldn't kill a fucking grown up over $200. It just, man, our energy is so fucked off as a race.
It is.
The energy is fucked off. You can feel negative energy coming your way.
You sure can.
You can let me tell you something. You can tell when you be around niggas or your homegirls or your homeboy, you can tell when somebody been talking about you. You can feel their energy.
That's right.
It's gonna tell you, man, that nigga been. You can't say exactly what he said, but you can be like, man, I know that nigga don't fuck with me for real.
I think AK is live.
He live?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah, he is.
Hey, AK live? Well, shit.
He didn't come on yet, but the live is there.
What time it say?
Oh, he on now, yeah.
Hey, y'all, say, man, we ain't really talking basketball. We'll talk about basketball next time. But I appreciate everybody that came through, man. They blessed the panel, man. You know, if you ain't subscribed, subscribe. Y'all hit that like button on y'all way out, man. I appreciate everybody that came through. Queen Lotus, Tara, Remo. If I forgot you, man, just appreciate everybody that touched the platform today. And we will go live for Game 5, and we will get on basketball, man. But I just feel like this was some barbershop talk, and we needed to talk about this today, man.
No,
so,
that was good. Thank you for that, grandson.
Hey, share this, y'all. If y'all want to share it, y'all want people to hear the message. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I salute all y'all, man. I see y'all on AK Live, man. And Queen Low, shout your page out. Y'all get Queen Low to 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get there as well. So we can't do it without y'all. So if y'all ain't subscribed, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to us. Shout out to all the mods that came here and blessed me, and you know what I'm saying, and keep the haters out of her, man. And until I see y'all next time, hey man, y'all be safe out there and be careful, man. Y'all hit that like button on y'all way out, man. And Grandson Sports TV checking out.
Salute everybody.
All right.